Video gaming, only hobby of a wild male who wants to pretend that they're still young while they're closing on 30. Like Zoomers are old enough to drink now, we're old. Anyway, we play video games almost as a rule, the way our parents tinker with their cars or do DIY. All of them. I mean, we could be doing that, but we are millennials, we don't have our own cars and properties. Are you kidding me? So instead we're playing video games. When was the last time you met a wild male in the late 20s that doesn't have a console or a gaming PC? It's harder to find a Hollywood actor without a sexual abuse accusation these days. I mean, I own PS4, Xbox, gaming PC, Switch, and that's the only modern stuff. I own like an old Systems too, for some odd reasons. When will I ever play all these bloody things? I work full time in an office. I got no time for video games. PS4 is more a Blu-ray player for me these days. An Xbox, I mean, I download Game Pass on it. It's not like I actually play any of those games, but every single time the game comes out on the Game Pass, I get frustrated as there's no room on this thing, and I have a hard time choosing which game that I downloaded previously, didn't play, and never will play, will I delete to install the new game I will never play. It's hard life. And of course, Switch, console made for busy people, so we can play it on the way to work or on lunch. I carry it around all day, tell myself I will play it in the morning on the way to work. That never fucking happens. I just woke up, I'm about to waste 10 hours of my life on bullshit I don't like, and I commute through public transport. I'd rather listen to a podcast and feel sorry about myself. Play it on a break? Well, 15 minutes break is just too short. No sense taking it out. Better wait for the 30-minute lunch. When I finally get there, I first have to go for a piss, as I'm still youthful. It's not a sign of me aging. I just drank too much, same as my receiving current line is not a sign of age. I'm just shedding as it's too warm. So the 30 minutes break turns into 25 minutes after a pit stop. Then I have to queue up to the vending machine for that one little light of my day, the Red Bull that I told myself I won't drink anymore. But it's the only thing that keeps me going. By the time I get it, I sit down and crack it open. I got 15 minutes left, so there's no point to take it out anymore, is there? On the way to home after work, I say that's when I'm gonna play it. I go on a bus, but I'm just too tired, so I just put my headphones in, and yet again I listen to podcasts while I feel sorry for myself. Then I get home, eat dinner, and finally sit down on the couch. I would have turned on my Xbox, but my family is watching some movie, so that's when I take out the Switch. I turn the game on that I have started weeks and weeks ago, no clue where I was or what I was doing, so angrily I turn it off and turn on Minecraft for the 100th time to start yet another new world. That's a depressing existence, but that's what I do, that's what many of us do. We still hold onto this notion that we're gamers. We create personalities around that. We juggle our life around gaming. We take days off for E3, which is glorified commercial showcase. We pre-order new versions of systems that we already own and already don't have time to play. You know why we do it? Because we have the biggest price disparity between poor and rich in years. We had plague, fires, now floods. Our governments are morons, chosen mostly by fucking boomers. Just hate us and want us to suffer. We really should not have any say on Brexit or any other big decisions, because they're not gonna live long enough for them to experience the effect of it. We are all depressed as we have to live with our parents till we're 40, as price houses have shot up 417% since we were born, and we can't afford to buy one. What's worse, most of us have student debts and degrees that are not helping us in our office jobs that most of us hate. Where often we have to deal with old rich fucks or their privileged kids living better, more fulfilling life because they happen to take advantage of an era we weren't born in yet, which makes us depressed and unhappy. That's why we pretend to play video games. Well, we play them, but we don't really play them as much as we think we do. But at least we have something to escape to from the deep, dark and cold hole that is our blank existence. But yeah, that's how it is to game as a working millennial, in my experience anyway. What are your experiences? Let me know in the comment below, and I see you next time.